morning and welcome. It's Gilly Cube. I'm here on Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia. I am doing this tinfoil dip. They are popular. People like them because they're very easy. They're a great beginner's pour. You can do them with family, friends, and they're lovely to do with your grandchildren, I have found. So you get a piece of tinfoil, cheap, got a nice surface. You can reuse the paint that you get left over. You can dip many times. So I like it scrunched because I believe, and even put some creases in it, so you get that effect on your canvas too. Then I will quickly just tape it down, just so when I lift my canvas off it, it doesn't. Now this is going to get stuck to my gloves. You think I would learn after all this time is you want to say I'm rough as guts, then I'm too old to worry about stuff like that. So there you go, scrunched aluminium foil. I'm going to do a heart, hanging wooden heart. Now, probably would work better if I'd give this a coat of gesso before, but I have done it directly onto the heart like this, and it sort of still gives a really nice effect. So I'm going to outline my heart with a little pen. Do it any way which suits you, whichever's the easiest. It's just so I don't waste paint in any other area on my surface. I just know where my heart is going to go. So there you go, scrunched aluminium, tin foil, aluminium, wooden heart, be my wooden heart. Okay, I'm going to go some nice bright colours, so let's do this. I'm going to use my lovely Montmartre purple. I love this particular purple because I can make this into so many other custom colours by adding metallics to it, or gold or silver or white to get, you know, tone it down to lilac. So I just love it, love it, love it. Now it's a lovely bright orange, and I always like to add to my orange yellow as well, because it seems to then make the orange even more vibrant. I am doing chevrons. You can do wiggles, or you can just squiggle it all on any way you choose. I just find the chevron seems to give me really nice effects. But like I said, your art, your rules, your way. And as usual, I forgot to bring my cloth, so I'll wipe it on my apron, but it's so good I've got the apron on because I've done it several times. Wiped it down my front and then realised I haven't got my apron but my good clothes. Silly Gilly. So this is a lovely magenta. And I'll just give it a squiggle. I'm going to give it a little bit of metallic gold, because I find adding this metallic with the sparkle in it, when the piece is dry, that little bit of metallic helps to give the rest of my piece a sparkle. So this is hot pink, fluoro pink. Yes, I've got a lot of paint on there. Yes, you can scrape it up. Yes, you can re-dip as many times as the paint will allow you, or you can add more paint to it to get more dips. They're just loads of the questions that get asked. A little bit of white, just squiggle that. See, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Anyone can do this, and I think that's why it's so popular. I am going to drop my heart in that paint. It's really easy. Yes, there's a lot of paint there, so you can push it down firmly. I didn't cover the hole up, but never mind. I've got a hole in my heart. Oh, God. Looney Tune. And I'm going to give this one a slight twizzle. What I've forgotten to do, I normally add double-sided tape to the back of my heart to be able to pull it, but I didn't. So, silly Gilly. Okay, giving it. Then I will lift it. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Already I can see that where the metallic has given it a really sparkling effect. Now that is going to dry absolutely super duper. You can resin coat it, which would be nice. I can put it was a hanging heart, so I can put the hangler dangler back on it and give it to my granddaughter. You can absolutely leave it just as it is, and that's what everybody else seems to do. But I love to collect a bit of paint on there, and if there is any areas that the paint seems thin, you can balloon kiss it. So it's just a little balloon kiss in there. You don't have to do that if it's all covered nicely or you like it exactly as it is. But if you know me, I love, love, love my balloon kisses. So just one or two. That is gorgeous. Really nice to give as a gift, or instead of a card, or it's nice to give one of these and write your message on the back. So how easy is that to do with the grandchildren? Or if you're just beginning in acrylic fluid art, it is a really easy beginner's technique, and you get such beautiful results. So many people say, look at all that paint you've wasted. Well, there's a couple of things. You could scrape all that paint back up and put it into a separate cup to use it for another pour. Or, yes, you could. Oh, if I've got one handy, oh gosh, when will ever I be prepared? Okay, I've got another canvas, but that won't be enough. So, what I'll do is I will add some more paint to that. What colours do we like? So where do I need to? Just a bit more. Go out about here, to there, to there. Chevrons. I mean, these are really nice, bright colours, so they're doing a good job. So I'll stick with them. You can do as many dips as you like. You can do swirls, chevrons, whatever you choose to do. It's very, very easy. Love this bright orange. Love, love, love. A bright lemon and orange. Either way, love them all. Love colour. I'll add some of the purple. This will probably come out looking so different than the other one because I've layered the colours differently. So remember, it's your art, your rules. Oh, geez, Louise, your way. I need to poke. I pre-make these paints. They don't come like this. I pre-make them up in these containers. So because I'm a prolific painter, so I need plenty of paints on hand. So I make them up, and I certainly do get through them, that's for sure. And then I'm going to add my lovely gold in there because it definitely makes the end piece sparkle. And it will when it's resined. I will resin that one, I believe, if I get a chance. Busy at the minute. I've got my lovely Australian Shepherd, Rosie, having some gorgeous puppies. The vet told me 9 puppies, but she's so enormous. I think 11. So I'll try and add a little video of Rosie. And if anybody wants to see the puppies after they're just born, I won't put the puppy birthing on. I'd happily attach the video because she's due in about a week and a half. So there you go. There's the next one. All Rosie's puppies are already, should I say purchased, yeah, because I don't commit to a litter unless I have people interested in them. There's 4 or 5 of Rosie's litter going to therapy and assistance dogs because she's just perfect for that kind of dog. Okay, I've made a mess of my bottom, but I'm going to swizzle this one as well. There is so much paint. Yes, I can do a few more dips on there. Oh, look at that. Wow, 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 wow. Awesome. I will, off camera, use that paint up because people seem to get so upset about me leaving that paint. Remember, when I do acrylic pouring, most of my paint, fluid paint, is pouring medium, and it's made out of my cheap glue and water, so it's not like you're destroying the world with the little extra paint left there. So, you know, as I try to think, you know, is what's the word that my mum used to say about worrying about, don't sweat the small stuff, Gilly. That's what she used to tell me. So I try that as a mantra in my life too. So there you go. I'm going to leave that one as is. I think they're absolutely beautiful. They're fabulous to do with, like I said, grandchildren and children love doing these. I'm going to try and get my 5-year-old granddaughter to do one on video with me and show you all. So I'll whiz over with the heat wand. That just helps the paint absorb into the canvas and gets rid of any air bubbles that might be floating around there. So I will do, definitely can do a few more dips on that. Or I actually have got some container tops, of wooden container tops in the house, which I might come and jazz them up too. Good idea, hey? Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I'd love to remind you all, if you're excuse me, feeling sad, lonely or depressed, please ring a family member or a friend. Don't suffer in silence. There is absolutely somebody there to lend a helping hand, and if that isn't available to you, a helpline. Okay, my lovelies, bye for now.